escape towards the seaside. Works out for Lev.
Chaos ensues. Oh, of course, Jog. Can't stand, but he found the one where he is safe in the water here, getting stunned up. Jog gets another one, the door open.
To be good.
Oh, so much util coming in. Clean shots can't be had. It's all has to be done through this util right now. Spams through the smoke to start us off. Calm getting a few kills there. Pressure right now. Is Leaf going to feel? I think they want the door on this one, but Leaf's going to be ready to go through the wall, and he gets the damage on it. And now it's just Demon 1 left to work that overdrive, as you said. He's got so much to do. So safety before they get back into a full retake from the attack side if they need to. Smokes go down. Destroying the options that G2 have to get back in this one by also taking out their members as they're smothered.
Moments when they have stinger buys for the side of the defense, but not this time around.
Took the fight in the salvos, looking to push himself forward there. The spam, though, just outside, kept her in the salvo longer than he wanted.
Towards C, they know the hit is towards A, and Valent's there with Paranoid to help.
Oof. Got a little weird for a second, but he's obviously out. They know he's going to pull out another person. Leaf gets the push. Oh, what a great play.
Got a Leviathan 3 ults to work with as well.
Yeah.
So that might be part now higher up on the priorities to use them to entry towards that site.
Just coming out behind Lev right now. They got to work quick, and they got to understand it's happening. Demon 1's going to work a little faster. Tax with the stinger, gets 2 towards tree. And it's Jonah P left alone in the blink of an eye.
This time around. You see him tapping on that door, walking through. Jogmo's now full contact, and that might be the execution now for Leviathan. They've already crossed inside the C site, but Phosphor is just way too good for G2.
Trent watching for any water. If they can flex a different position. Ooh, quick right click. Gets that classic to connect onto Demon 1. The Aftershock will push out any of the hide spots here, but being dispersed doesn't matter. Does it, though? Valen with 2. 21 HP now. He's going up against Tex. Just get a right click. Oh, no.
Bye-bye.
right in the grinder. Oh, my God. Oh, hello. What?
It still works. Armageddon on the hot on top.
3-4 might follow. They do get the clone still, and Demon 1's able to clean up Jogamo as well. The pit that he is staring into, and has to wonder how many foes are just on the other side. Okay. They're saying we're coming out of the pit. It is time to go aggressive right now. G2 wants to show that they are in control of this one.
Yeah, again, when Jogman was pinging for watch out towards the defender spawn, they might have fallen back towards that area after the ult came through from Jogmo, thinking that G2 was going to hit towards his B site. But when he throws...
Hit him with the gimme, ladies and gentlemen. What a round from the fragging IGL. It's never a question. It's never an ebb and a flow. It's always there for Valen. And now they're going to find out. Leaf says, he's back here. He's back here. Valen's like, all right, I'm going to try to flank him.
Let me try to get my ult.
Okay, they're just running through right now. Cutting the pies, getting into sight. A door hit here is trying to slow him down from the side of Calm. He's going to spam through as he takes spam himself. Teams, at least on the side of G2, I should say, Lev still has that retake. Making their way in. Jogamo and the rest of the team have all focused that backside of sight. Valen basically getting a collab on that one. Demon 1 still comes in. The operator's big, but is it going to be enough time? But ready on the run with the Marshall over towards the top side of the map. Site's getting hit right now, and that's going to be G2 in just about the same spots, dropping just about the same members of Leviathan.
Smoke's going to go down. They actually use their util to potentially break Cypher trips if they were close towards that side. So clean entry towards the end for Leviathan, but here already comes G2. In the extremities, double up towards the sand, couple towards the spawn. The big lurk coming out here from Valen.
Into position, 2 just on the extremities. Jaws trying to push past. He gets 1, but is cleaned up. Or not cleaned up, rather. Still the fight there will finally be found by Rossi here. Oh, dear. Yeah, he saw 1, so you know there's going to be more on the other side. Ultimate comes through. A little bit of slow motion gameplay, but that's not Valen. All of this stall going down, Vance.
Yeah, salvos are up now. Tap it right away.
Good lord.
Jump spot, you know nobody's on that.
All of G2 try to get out the smokes and retake site.
Well, that's just unfortunate. But now let's see if Trent can try to get this 1v3. Already gave his position away here in the front of the A site. He scored though.
They are backing up to reset, figure out what they have left to throw into the site. 2 seconds for a fault line here from Jonah, so they're just timing it out, getting the signatures up. They just have to be ready for Calm here. He's Arcade, ready to kill anybody that comes flying through, but Demon 1's gonna take the Sands rush. Smokes are down. Super easy run in. And yeah, they should be able to get this down. Just a low buy for Lev, so you're not expecting too much other than to die to the spike and look for some exits here. But yeah, we are seeing that aggression from G2. A little bit more with Jogma on the attack. Good stun, good classic kill. Okay, we're winning this round though. Oh, man. The defuse is going to come through. A whole lot of mess on the screen, but we do get the kills for Lev to come through. Everybody was just trying to fight.
The side of G2.
Yeah. There's going to be no smoke up there, too, so they're actually seeing if anybody will return to that position right away with the slow comms going through. Now the smokes come through. Tex, however, Insight anchoring like an absolute boss.
No. It's paint. He saw it. He saw him at least, but like, oh, that could have been an ascent moment.
Is that a mirage? What's happening right now? Was that real? All right. This is even getting more awkward for John.
Definitely a good round towards the end, snuffed out by G2. That was all thanks to utility coming out from Trent as well. Armor getting to keep them at bay while they're trying to push across. And even the shots had to land on the side of G2. You saw that line up from the relay bolt.
Timeout.
Double stun.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. Jonah P gets that last frag. You can always find him in tower. He's sitting in his castle, and he's going to go ahead for peak. They've done a great job to pull some util, pull some members. King now on the jumping relay bolt, and inside the site, a refract is going to have to save Jogamo all the way back to yesterday in the collateral from King coming through. Great stall smoke. 30 seconds left on the round. They're going to have to split this one between Sands now to make sure they're not getting them flanked themselves.
30 seconds left.
Lev is here to get a bit of a crossfire. Or up and down.
Demon 1 has Molly but doesn't want to use it. Crossfire is being set up with Calm.
There it is.
You're committed inside the site. So you're probably just going to have to swing and fight.
One swing, two swing. Oh, the third one's going to work, but Jog is still there to anchor. Oh my gosh. Oh, they get the spam back, but Trent says, I can do the same. They're throwing themselves at the pressure here, at the pain. And it's going to be a tough one. Oh my gosh. Leaf? Leaf is sitting in the chaos right now, and it's to pick his days off. Goes down, they steal away the arsenal.
Oh my gosh.
It's not going to matter for Trent or Jonah P. The shorties are there. Blaces a few more members, takes them right out of the game. Flashes, Blade, Storm, only tagging one as Jonah answers back, and this just looks like G2 swarming the site and the members of Leviathan to make it just too tough to hold.
Control. Here's a smoke play.
What is this smoke play again? No way, it works again! No shot, it works again. Has to be patched up by Leviathan over and over there within an arm's reach in Garage, and G2 just slapped. C is still the hit. They continue to favor this site through Garage, not even the long C hit. It just seems like Lev feels comfortable. They get the plant, and they get out of the Armageddon damage.
They're separated.
Jaw so strong on those, but he goes down to Rossi as they know he's going to try to play towards back.
No utility. And finally, probably Jogamo is going to be the next one moving up to the team. Oh, dude.
I think they hit the mid-shear as well, finding out it was there through the smoke. We keep seeing that early smoke thrown by King, so they can't see that there's a shear just on the other side of B. So now that's info gained by G2 to use throughout the round and mess with that. Still a member down here after losing Trent, and a lot of delay utility going out here at the 45-second mark means that's only going to... See the Thorns hitting right there at the entrance to spawn. That is actually going to stop Rossi from getting back in, and Jogamo and the rest of the team try to wreak havoc in sight, but Tex skirting around, playing a little cheeky here, does get the refire there. Great decision.
Oh, that's two.
Yeah. You see the initiators, so they actually know a lot of info of how Lev is playing this game. Demon 1, however, is going to take a step forward. One of the things he's best known for is kind of just bucking that time you think you have into a site.
4 in hand, this is Cryo making the most of it. You know, he's up against the weak.